toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these... From the gun, running back gets the give. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
I think one of the biggest keys in stopping these big physical running backs is you can never let them get momentum running downhill. And I think that was a big factor on that play. They didn't get him right away. He was able to break a tackle, but he couldn't get the speed going. And as a result, he's going backwards. That's a big TFL for the defense.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They've got a 3rd down and manageable from right around midfield. From the gun, wants to pass. Fakes the grab. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. So Colorado State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. They got an incredibly efficient performance. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He tries to take the top off. Intercepted. Oh, what a play.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. They'll try the run. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Aggies! This offense has it with really good field position. Going to the running game. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
That pass falls incomplete, and it wraps up an entertaining first. Both offenses doing damage. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the 1st quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
The defender got a little desperate there. Grabbed, held, and the offense will take the penalty. After that penalty, now they're set up inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Ball is loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession? I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the...
He's got it in the end zone! Wants to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route running all the way across the field, and the DB just can't stay with him because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. And that one's incomplete.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking downfield on first down. Right on the money. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, they execute the in route. Now, how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Making side adjustments here. Wants to go up top on first down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Texas A&M trying to gig him in the red zone. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. Firing to the right, complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Here comes the heat. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It's first and goal as Texas A&M. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Texas A&M. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Fort Collins. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see 2 offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards.
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. That lead has been sliced to 7, and now they'll try. Gonna let it fly. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his back in the middle. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They just keep firing. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Aggie. He wants to change this route. He'll start this drive firing. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defense.
Looking deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Well, this defense was ready for go-balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. He will signal for the fair catch. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, to punt it away from deep. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he just... Great place to start for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown. Power football with the run. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
The Aggies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll go to the ground. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
They go to the ground. Breaks into the open. Got enough space. And he'll race it. And the Aggies are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
That one falls incomplete. They reached into the bag of tricks on first down and couldn't pull it off. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? On the move. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3.
And this is the part of the game where you can really see this guy take over, right? Like, you've got the lead, the big running back. He's physical in the 4th quarter, starting to get a little bit tired. Let's see if he can keep this going.
The Aggies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quarterback making checks. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Back open in the middle. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it to the 25 before he's brought down.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offensive success on 3rd down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Aggies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Keep it on the ground. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting 1st down, so you have to be able to run it.
He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. And man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets